No more testing, no more practice. This is the real deal. And it's make or break here at round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 14 corners and 3.28 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles per hour. The close proximity of the barriers make accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and Alex Albon lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Daniel, Gasly, Sebastian Vettel and Verstappen, Leclerc, Ocon, Schwartzman and Yuki Tsunoda, Russell, Magnussen, Carlos Sainz and Perez, Joe, Mick Schumacher, Lance Stroll and Yuri Vips, Daruvala, Latifi, Drugovich and Oscar Piastri. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Natalie Pinkham is with me today as we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice. They've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
Here we go then, the formation lap is underway and the track temperature looks warm. That may or may not play into some of the team's hands for today's race. They're almost ready to take the start of the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations. We're out in the lane and ready to perform their magic on the car. They're going to be aiming to achieve the fastest pit stop time possible.
Good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
Here we are then, a real team effort here to overcome their rivals for a memorable win here today. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions and perfecting the team strategies. They got all those things right today and the results speak for themselves.
I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of the race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium.